I got the guitar about 4.5 years ago, decided I wanted to learn an instrument. I've done a little bit of music in the past, and so I got the guitar, got a book, tried to learn a few things out of the book, went quite slowly, got a few chords under my belt, but yeah, I wasn't sure whether I was doing it right. And then I tried some online lessons as well, and they were slightly better, and I got to see how I should be holding the guitar and things like that. But actually, and I was nervous about getting lessons really, so then Mother half helped me and booked some for me as a gift, and so I booked them and off I went. So the good thing about having real lessons with real people was that, you know, you could actually have your technique assessed and adjusted, and, you know, learn how to do things like correctly, whereas obviously having online lessons or learning it from a book, you're sort of just hoping you've got it right. So actually, you know, you can sort of find out if you're actually holding the guitar correctly and things like that, and that made a huge difference because there was lots of things I wasn't doing right, and having the sort of real physical lessons made a big difference with it. Taking lessons at the school, my playing is just completely different from before. Really, I've learned to play properly. You know, it's not even a case of shortcuts, but you know the right way to do stuff, so you don't spend lots of time making mistakes and getting it wrong, and finally finding out what you should have been doing. It's just really good to have good material to use. You know, it's the right material that helps you to learn, you know, the right things. I really like the fact that we've got quite a good structure to the lessons, but also to our learning as well. So, you know, we have something that we are trying to learn and master, and we focus on getting that better, but not just doing the same thing all the time. There's lots of variation in terms of how we actually learn it, using different pieces of music and things like that, and mixing stuff together, and it makes it really interesting. It's never boring learning to play the guitar here, and you never get bored of doing the homework or anything like that. I think one of the most rewarding things actually has been doing the big gig. When you first sign up for it, you're a little bit nervous about it, the whole idea of performing in front of a bunch of people, and trying to be as professional as possible. But the whole process of actually what you go through to, you know, get the pieces that you're doing right, and then sort of waking up to the big day, it's a really good learning experience. It's actually really good fun once you realise that you don't have to be nervous about it, and yeah, looking forward to doing it again this year. Yeah, I mean, if you sort of dithering about thinking about whether you should have lessons, it's just such a big boost to your confidence, and your learning to actually have lessons that are guiding you in the right direction, you know, and sort of tailored to your needs as well. Just do it.